It has happened before, but a total solar eclipse over the United States, well, that doesn't happen very often.
Now, 1918 was actually the last time we had an eclipse that was total in the U.S., where the path of totality went from the West Coast all the way to the East Coast. So that's been 99 years.
The last total eclipse to touch any part of the mainland U.S. was 1979. The last total eclipse visible in Northern California was in 1889. The Astronomical Society of the Pacific, where we're filming this, was actually founded as a result of that eclipse in 1889 because it was such a big deal.
It's a big deal because you have to wait for the sun, the moon, and the earth to all get in line.
A total eclipse of the sun happens when the sun, the moon, and the earth all line up perfectly. And the moon is able to cast a shadow down onto the earth. Now, there's about a 70-mile wide strip across the entire United States. Starts in Portland, Oregon, goes all the way out to Charleston, South Carolina. But everywhere you are in North America, you're going to see something called a partial eclipse, where a little bit of the sun is going to be blocked out.
But the chance to see it, well, that has people flocking to the path of totality.
What's making this eclipse unusual as well is that it's a mostly rural and small town eclipse. The total eclipse path, which is only 60 to 70 miles wide, goes across the country, but mostly doesn't go over any major metropolitan areas. It does nick a little corner of St. Louis. It does go over Nashville, Tennessee. But for the most part, it's country locations, small towns, forests, national parks, farmland, etc. So that means that the eclipse, in order to be visible to people, either you need to go into that eclipse zone or you need to televise it from there.